So you would have received an invitation like this. Just accept the invitation, okay? And you have to set password to your account. Just type it twice, okay? Make sure it is an alphanumerical format, okay? And then click the set password button. And now your account is ready to use, okay? So it's very simple two-step process, okay? So I'll take you to a demo platform and explain. So what are the features and application of Pod, okay? And how you can apply for the job or internship opportunities and everything. Okay. There are a lot of icons over here in the top and the left hand side. There are a lot of tabs over here. Okay. And please, I request all the students to download the Pod mobile application from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Okay. So that it will be easier for you to apply for any job or internship opportunities. Okay. You can also apply from the desktop or PC, but it will be easier if you are downloaded and logged into as a in a mobile application. It will be easier for you. Okay. So you can very well both use the web application and the mobile application. Okay. So first, as a student, you can go and check your profile. Okay. So if all the information are correct, if ever any correction need to be made, okay, you can check. Okay. So initially, when the students will not be able to edit their name. Okay. Once it has been set, you will not be able to edit your name. Okay. Your email ID. Okay. Your mobile number. Okay. These things you will not be able to edit it from your end. Okay. Okay. So you can see your name. Okay, this is not editable currently. So there are some other things which are editable. You can update all those information. Okay. Suppose if you want to edit your name or roll number. Okay. Suppose in case you have added in a wrong course, wrong specialization. Okay. So in that case, you can get in touch with our support team. Okay. Some of them are already started mailing to your support team. Okay. So you can also get in touch. Click this get in touch button. Okay. And a pop-up will be appearing. Okay. So you can write your queries, any queries with respect to your account. Okay. You can just type it over here and click the submit button. This will be sent as a email to our support team, and they will be solving your problem. Okay. They will be looking after your query. This is one way to communicate. Okay. And another thing I have already posted as support email ID. Okay. In the chat box, I once again post support@pod.ai. Okay. Please note it down. Okay. You can also directly write to this support email ID. Okay. So instead of clicking this get in touch button, suppose in case if it is very urgent, you can just directly write to with the mentioning your college and the course and the details and the error message of the screenshot. You can mention, send it to the support email ID. Okay. And there is also a toll-free helpline number. Okay. So you can contact this toll-free helpline number from Monday morning 9:30 to Friday evening 6:30. Okay. You can connect to this toll-free helpline number as well. There are multiple ways to connect with our support team in case you are facing any difficulties, any technical difficulties with respect to your account. Some may find difficulty in registering for any technical error might occur while registering for a drive or creating a resume. Okay, in that case, you can write to our support team. Okay. Okay. So just move to the another page. Okay, so you can update all this information. Okay, your careers. It is not mandatory to update all this information, summary, career journey, awards, everything. It is optional. Okay, so after updating your profile details, you can go back to your home page. Okay, so please note the profile detail is different from your resume details. So next step is to generate your resume. Okay, so your resume consists of your academic details, everything. Okay, I'll show how to generate a resume. So as a student, whenever after activating your account, okay, and checking all the details about your profile, and just straight away go and generate a resume from the platform. Okay, it is mandatory. Okay, it is mandatory to register for the placement drives. Okay, that are created from the Pod application. Okay, be it a job or internship event. Okay. So just create a resume by clicking this generate resume. You can click either one of these. Okay, you can click this button also, or you can click this blue color button. Okay, so this will take you to this page. Okay, so so the first tab is the basic details. So most of the basic details are already pre-filled. Okay, you can see you cannot change your first name and last name and your course details and everything. Okay, so whatever that is editable, you can update this information. Okay, and you can upload a professional picture over here. So I have just uploaded some dummy image over here. Okay, so you can delete it and you can change your profile picture over here. Okay, so this will be appearing on top of your resume on the right hand side. Okay, so please upload a professional picture so that it looks good on your resume. Okay, so after updating your basic details, next move on to the contact details. So your official email ID, you cannot change it. Okay. So if you want to update your personal email ID, you can update your personal email ID. Okay. And all other fields like official phone number. Okay. These are optional. Current address. Okay. These are optional fields. If your college is asking you to update, you can update. Sometimes this fields might be made mandatory. Okay. In that case, you have to fill those information. Okay. So after filling the contact detail, next move on to the education section. Okay. So this is an important part, education details. Okay. So in the top, the latest degree which you are doing, it will be appearing in top. Okay. So in this demo platform, so this is a MTech degree, this is the latest degree. Okay. So in your case, it will be your BTech degree. So you have to update your semester-wise marks over here. Okay. Please note your approved form of marking system is I think it's CGPA. Okay, the scoring system is CGPA for you. Okay, so please update your current CGPA semester wise. Okay, until the semester which you have received. Okay, please update. Okay, in this demo platform, since it's designed as a percentage, it's showing percentage. For your case, it will be shown as CGPA. Okay, please update the CGPA, your latest CGPA. Suppose in case you have received until the 6th or 7th semester, you can update until those semester. Okay, and you can also update the backlogs. Okay, suppose in case you have had a backlog in the semester 1. Okay, and you updated it. Okay, and later you have closed in the next semester, you can update over here. Okay, so the live backlog means in the current semester which you have the particular backlog, you can update over here. Okay, and the closed backlog can update whenever you finish the paper. Okay, you can update over here. Okay, and the overall aggregate will automatically calculated. Okay, and you can update your overall closed backlog and live backlogs over here. Okay, and here you can see there is an option to upload the mark sheet as well, semester wise mark sheet. You can click this upload button. Okay, so when you upload the semester mark sheet, so it will be easier for the approval. So in case the approval mechanism has been kept, okay, so you can upload the mark sheet and it will be easier for the training and placement officer to approve your whatever changes that has been made in your academic part. Okay. Okay. So similarly, you can update your other degree details or your 10th, 12th marks. Everything can be updated over here. Just click this edit button, okay, and update the information over here. Okay. So your 12th degree mark sheet, okay, your certificate, everything can be uploaded over here. Okay. So after updating all from the 10th, okay, in case you have done diploma, you can upload your diploma details as well. Okay. And then click the save button. Okay. So in case there is a approval mechanism that has been kept over here. Okay. So whenever you click, there will be a button called request for approval. Okay. And this, whatever changes that has been made with respect to your academic details, like your CGPA and the backlogs, whatever changes that has been made by you, by the students, it will go to the training and placement officer as an approval. Okay. And they will verify and approve it. Okay. After only the approval, it will be reflecting in your account. Okay. So whenever it's important part in your creating your resume. Okay. So your education section is very important. So please make sure you update correctly. Okay. So after updating your education, next move on. Okay, you can upload your degree, certificates, everything. Okay, it is optional only. Okay, it is not mandatory to update all this. Okay, and if your college has any custom fields, you can update those course details over here. Okay. Next one is the family details. So here in the family details, you can update your parents' name. Okay, so it is also not mandatory to update. Okay, so So we have filled all this information from basic details until the family details. Okay. So next one is the professional experience. Okay. So here the professional experience, if you have any experience from any of the organization, you can update the information over here. Okay. So I added a sample experience over here. Okay. So if you want to add a new one, you can click this add experience button and click this and you can fill the information over here. The what designation you held in this organization and organization name, everything you have to fill it. Okay. And the proof of certificate also you need to upload over here. Okay. So after updating all this information, just click the save button. It will be saved over here. Okay. So from the professional experience until the certification, okay, all these fields are optional. It is not mandatory. Okay. So whichever applicable to you, you can update this information over here. Okay. Suppose if you have done any internship, you can update the information over here. Okay. So whatever applicable to you, you can update over here. Suppose you had done, if you want to update about your projects, you can update your project information over here. Okay. So all these are similar only professional experience, internship. Okay. If you have done any research paper, publish any research paper, okay, you can update those information over here. So from this to until this, whatever applicable to you, you can update. So it will be reflecting in your resume. Okay. So whatever information you're updating, it will be shown in your resume. And next one is the other details. So this in the other detail, so the brief summary, you have to update it. Okay. So this will be appearing on top of your resume. Okay. Career objective or brief summary, you can call that. So this will be appearing on top of your resume. Okay. And what are your key expertise skills, you can update over here. Okay. So whatever you type, you will get a suggestion. Okay. Whatever skills you can, it will come as a suggestion. You can just update over here. Okay. And if you want to update about your web links or any other IMs like GitHub, LinkedIn, okay, CodeChef, Behance, okay. So whatever applicable to you, you can update this information. It is not mandatory, okay. So these achievements, awards, and scholarship, okay. So whatever, if you have any other extracurricular activity that you want to showcase in your resume, you can update over here, okay. So after filling all this in the other details page, next move on to the references. Okay. So if you have any reference from any place which you have worked, you can update over here. Okay. And next one is the placement policy. So here the college might upload up a placement policy. Okay. So you have to go through the placement policy. What are the placement policy? You have to go through it. Okay. Since it's a demo platform, it is not shown over here. So the college will be uploading a placement policy. You have to go through and read it. Okay. So after reading your placement policy, you can click this checkbox. Okay. I certify that the information provided is correct. Okay. And also you have to mark yourself as interested for placement. Okay. So only then you will be able to generate a resume from the platform. Okay. Please note you have to mark it as yes and you have to click this checkbox. Then will be able to generate resume from the platform. Okay. So we have filled all this information. Okay. From the basic details until the placement policy. Okay. So we have filled all this information. Okay. So the final step is to click this generate resume button. Okay. So we have filled all this information field, and then final step is to click this generate resume button. Okay. So you will get a preview of the field which you want to be, which is used to create a resume. Okay. Suppose if you want to deselect any of the field, okay, you can just deselect it. Okay. Suppose if you don't want to show any of the field, you can just deselect or and select it. Okay. And you can also shuffle this as per your wish. Okay. Suppose if you want to show the education and top next to the contact details, you can move the education to the top. So like this, you can shuffle. Okay. So after arranging this information fields, then click this generate resume button. Okay. So your resume is ready. Okay. So this is our sample resume that has been generated from the Pod platform look likes. So your professional picture will be there. Okay. Your name will be here. Okay. And the information which you have updated, everything will be like this. Okay. You can also save a copy as a PDF. Okay. So you have to give a title. Okay. You have to give a title to it for resume. Just it can be anything depending upon the company which you are registering. Okay. Just any categories that has been enabled, you can select. Okay. So you can see there is an option called mark as default. Suppose in case this resume, there are no restriction on the number of resume that can be generated from the platform. Okay, but you can keep one of them as a default one. Okay, so that this default resume will be submitted for the recruiters. Okay, so whichever company you are registering, so only the default resume will be submitted to the recruiter. Okay, so you can see. So we have successfully created a resume. So now you can go to this resumes tab. Okay. So you can see this is the latest one which we have created, resume QT. Okay. So, and it has been marked as default. Okay. You can view the resume, you can take certain action, download the resume. Okay. So there are other resume as well that are created in the platform. Okay. In case if you want to change any of them to default resume, you can click this three dot button and mark as default. Okay. If you want to delete the resume, you can delete as well. Okay. So these are the actions that can be taken from this resume page. So, so whatever resume that you are creating, it will be shown in the resumes. So you can see currently there are 4 resume in this student account. Okay. So we have created the resume. So the next obvious step is to register for the placement drives, placement event. It can be a job or an internship internship event. Okay. So you'll be receiving notification about the job opportunities in which you have been marked eligible. Okay. So this is an example of a push notification. Whenever you log in into your uh, web application or mobile application, okay, you will be getting notification like this. Okay. See, so this is a sample drive that has been created. Okay, and I will mark myself as eligible for the placement event. Okay. So you can click either one of those. Okay, or in the right hand side you can see there is a opportunities tab. Okay, and in the left hand side there is a jobs tab. Okay, so everything will take you to the jobs. Okay, the job or internship event that has been created. Okay, in your college. So if you click this jobs tab, okay, you can see initially all the job which in which you have been marked eligible, it will be shown over here. Okay. So you can check this box. Suppose if you want to check whether you have been missed out in any of the placement event, and you can check this non-eligible. Okay. So for example, in this company, I have been not marked eligible. Okay. So you can go through this placement event and check if you are matching the eligibility criteria that has been mentioned over here. Okay. So there will be JD also posted over here. You can go through the criteria. In case you have been missed out due to some error, you can connect with your placement department and get yourself marked eligible. Okay. So only those companies in which you have been marked eligible, you will be able to register for it. Okay. Suppose, okay, I'm just clicking this apply now button. Okay. So you can go through the details over here. Okay. And if any JD that has been updated over here, it will be shown over here. Okay. So now you can click this apply now button. Okay. So some of the points to key points to remember. Okay, you can go through it. Okay. So now it will ask for a resume that you want to submit for this particular company. Okay. So if you want to submit a default resume, you can select the default resume. Okay. And if you want to, suppose if you want to change, you can change to any other one. Okay. And you have to click this checkbox. Okay. And then click the next button. Okay. Suppose the recruiter might ask any question. It can be about anything. Okay. It can be about your vaccination status. It can be it can be about interested question. Okay, whether you have done any internship, anything can be asked. Okay, any additional information they are asking, you provide the correct details over here. Okay, it can be multiple choice, or it might be of you have to type the details over here. Okay, it can be anything. Okay, just after giving the response, click the next button. Okay, so now it will be shown you have successfully registered for this event. Okay, and you can track the application in the applications tab. Okay, so we have registered as a student. I am registered for this placement event. So now I can track the status of in the applications tab. Okay, so here you can track the applications. So you can also filter in progress, selected. Okay, whether you have been selected, updated, everything will be shown in the applications tab. Okay, you can go into it. Okay, suppose you have been shortlisted, it will be shown over here. Okay, and once when you get the job offer, okay, you will be notified in the offers tab. So it will be notified in the offers tab. So the job offers and the internship offer that you have received, okay, in this placement cycle, it will be shown over here. Okay, I hope that is clear. If you have any queries, you can ask now. So I have covered almost everything: how to accept the invitation and how to generate a resume, okay, and how you can apply for the job or internship opportunities. I think there is a drive that has been created today, okay, so you can register for it by generating a resume from the platform. Okay. Yeah, there is a mobile app, as I said earlier. Okay, you can search in the Google Play Store, okay, or Apple Store, App Store. Okay, I'll just show once again. So can you can see there is a download Pod mobile application. Okay, it is available. You can just there will be other application like Pod TPO, okay, and Pod Recruiter, okay, but that is not for the students. For students, there is a separate application that is only Pod.ai. Okay. Okay, so please fill the form, attendance form that has been posted over here in the chat box. Okay.
Sir, there is one more thing I would like to ask.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
is there any way where we can upload our custom built resume?
But there is an option, sir, but I need to check with the tech team. It is in progress. I will definitely check with the tech team once and update on that, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So if you have any queries or doubt with respect to your account, you can always connect to our support team. Okay. Please, those who have not yet activated your account, okay, I have resent the email. Okay, you can accept the invitation. Okay, or if there is any issue in your account, you can please write to us. Okay. So if your name has been interchanged, you can student cannot change it from your end. Either the placement cell has to change, or you can write to our support team. They will be changing it. Please mention the correct name order. They will be changing it. So any kind of editing with respect to your account, you can write to your support team. They will be changing it. Support@pod.ai.
And please make sure that for the people who are eligible for that inbox, the mail has been sent in the pod.ai. If you are in the eligible branches, do register for it as soon as possible because the deadline is set on 6th of this month. We have another question in the chat box.
Does the education have the ATS? ATS means what? I don't know what is it.
Sir, it's a bot which shortlist the students based on certain criteria, sir. Students' resume to be specific.
I need to check on that, sir. I will get back on that. I don't think we have that ATS thing. I will confirm with the tech team once.